How's it going, family? It's Vontae back again with a brand new video, and today we have Kehlani's self-titled album, Kehlani. Now I know y'all are wondering why is he doing all these weird videos? You know, we just had an indie album before this, and then Deftones. I really want to expand my music taste. You know, I keep claiming I love music. I feel like I can't say that without expanding my music taste. So here we are with Kehlani's album. Also, my girlfriend recommended this. If y'all don't like that, I don't know what to tell y'all, nigga. Tough luck. But we're gonna go see Kehlani in September. So I figured, why not let a nigga know some lyrics? Let me know some of these songs that she's finna sing. You know, that way I'm not just standing there like, nah, let me know some of these lyrics so I can sing with them. Of course, I know Folded. I know Another Level with Lil Wayne. My girlfriend plays that song a lot. And honestly, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's all I've heard off of this album. The fact that we have a Clips feature on here means that Kehlani has to be goated, bro. I love the Clips so much. I've been wanting to do a So Help Me God reaction so long, but I just kind of been debating if like that's something the channel needs. But now that we've done Public Enemy, we've done Deftones, we've kind of been branching off into these different genres. We're doing a So Help Me God reaction. It is so fucking good, bro. That album is so good. I haven't heard it in like 10 years. That was one of the first songs I got, one of the first albums that got me into hip hop. So we definitely need to do a first listen to that, or re-listen, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is my first listen to this album. Anything I've heard from Kehlani, she has beautiful runs, beautiful vocals. Her mixing is always amazing. Her beats are super cool. I think they fit her voice perfectly. And yeah, so I'm super excited to get into this. Again, besides me making this video for the concert we're going to go see, I really do just want to hear what she has. I love modern R&B. Leon Thomas is one of my favorite R&B artists. And I know they have a song together, but I don't think it's on here. Oh, it is. Sweet Nothing. I don't remember how it sounds, but I love Leon Thomas. And I love the fact that they have a song together. If you guys can't tell by now, I'm fried, I'm cooked, I'm chopped, whatever you want to call it, I'm up there. This is cooked. This is me. We're right here right now. I'm a little drunk. I ain't smoked yet, but I got like a beatbox and 2 shots in me. So we there right now. On my right side, I have my scoring system. It is a 1 through 10. Anything below 5, I don't want to listen to. Dookie ass, I'm good. Slow down dropping all that trash shit. You know what I mean? Anything above a 5 is good to great music. A 10, damn near perfect. An 11, the very rare 11, is a perfect song. I need to hear all the time. Mixing is great. Beat is great. Flows are great. Vocals are great, etc., etc. You know, it's creme de la creme. Chef's kiss. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Like I said, I've heard Another Level and I've heard Folded. And I think that's about it. Baby, this video is to you. I don't know if you're watching, but you suggested it to me. So track 1, intro. Let's go. Boom. Oh, shit. I'm tripping.
Growth doesn't always sound pretty at first. Sometimes it cracks.
I've never heard a Kehlani album
Sometimes it
before.
bends,
This is my first time.
but it always finds its way to the light. You're about to hear a heart that's been stretched, healed, and reborn. A voice stepping into its truth with no fear, no filter, and no apologies. I am Kehlani.
Okay, hold up. Fire intro. Okay. Know what to expect a little bit. Heartbreak, a little bit of everything. I'm not going to score the intro just because it's an intro. Sometimes I do when it's like a full song, but that wasn't a full song as an intro. I'm excited. Okay, let's get into this.
Kehlani.
Track 2, Another Level featuring Lil Wayne. Wazy F, baby. Who's on production on this song? I've heard it before. Swizz? Is this Swizz Beats?
Morning gang, Sony Wayne.
Rich Harrison.
This
Okay.
is the day after the storm that came.
Let me lock in.
Can't find me. I'm lost in a tsunami that is Kehlani.
This
Like a
beat's so
diamond
good. It gives like old
in a
Ye vibes / Swiss
Never want
beats.
another. Fuck them other niggas cause
I'm
she
down
down
for
for
my
her
niggas.
niggas. She don't fuck with other niggas if the crown doesn't fit them. Need a king to compliment the queen of hearts. I'm the dealer, ace of spades, popping with the jokers while I'm all of them. I don't need another lover. I'ma need another rubber. I'ma fuck her in the mirror and say I'm seeing another woman. And if she let me love her, she would never let another. Promise she just want Weezy
Hold
F.
on, wait. Let's run that shit back. He said, I'm gonna fuck her in the mirror and say I see another yeah. What he said. Say I see another woman. That's fire. That's fire.
Never want another. Fuck them other niggas cause she down for her niggas. She don't fuck with other niggas cause the crown doesn't fit them. Need a king to compliment the queen of hearts. I'm the dealer, ace of spades, popping with the jokers while I'm all of them. She don't need another lover. I'ma need another rubber. I'ma fuck her in the mirror and say I'm seeing another woman. And if she let me love her, she would never let another. Promise she gon' X the others once we Weezy F each other. Okay.
Solid Wayne verse.
Yes, Lord.
This beat gives me like a 2010s. What was her name? The girl that made the Money song. And that song with Ariana Grande. Not Rita Ora. Is it Rita Ora? This song gives me like a Rita Ora type of vibe.
I don't want nobody else, no one else. My day's so long, my nights drag even more. I gotta shake this feeling, I'm trying to remind myself how you felt before.
Bro, Kehlani's ad-libs and her backing vocals are so good. Don't want another lover. Don't want another lover, alright? Don't want another lover. I don't care, bro. Like I said, whose album did we listen to? I think SZA's. I basically said, like, if you can't enjoy songs made by female artists, like, I feel like there's something wrong, bro. Like, if you can't enjoy a song made by any artist, like, I think your pride's kind of in the way, man. Like, if you enjoy a song, enjoy it. You know, you shouldn't let the fact that a man or a girl making a song get in the way. Like, I understand it does get to a certain point where you can't really differentiate art from the artist. And that actually happened to me recently. I can't remember who, but I literally can't listen to their music anymore just knowing what they did. But like, bro, don't be that guy that's like, turn this shit off just because it's a girl singing the song. Listen to that shit, nigga, because hold on, Kehlani Loki got them vocals right now. And she got the backing vocals, bro. And she got a Wayne feature for y'all niggas. Nigga, she got a Clips feature for y'all niggas. What are we talking about? Not only that, she didn't need Wayne on this song, bro. I feel like she low-key could have did this shit by herself. That's not me glazing just because my girl likes her. I genuinely fuck with this, bro. The whole vibe of it, it gives like... It was like a very specific era in like the 2010s. I want to say like 2013. Where like Ariana Grande was popping. Rita Ora was popping. I can't remember the other girl's name, bro. But she was that white girl that made the Money song, bro. It just gives me that type of vibe, bro. Kehlani's vocals and backing vocals, layering is amazing on here. The mixing is really good too.
Every day, same shit, need a new arrangement, feeling all the same to me. You're all I ever need, wherever you're at, I'll always be. Cause the feeling inside me won't let go, maybe it's a sign. I can't get it, so the only thing left is just to text you when I'm riding by. Cause I try.
Ooh, her runs are insane, bro. So catchy too. Bro, like her. Okay, how do I'm sorry if I'm being too loud. It shows that my mixing is peaking. Like another artist I'll compare it to is Leon Thomas, bro. They just have those runs where, like, sure, it might be the same type of run, same type of inflections or whatever, but it's just so good every time, bro. Like that little, it's not doing too much, but it's the perfect amount to transition it into her next chorus or next verse. It's just like perfect. It's not doing too much. It fits the vibe of the song perfectly, bro. Banger, fucking banger, buddy. I just think she's like, based off what I've heard from her. Again, I've heard That's a Vibe. I've heard Folded, this song, and I really think that's it. I don't know if I've heard any other songs from Kehlani. I'd have to hear him to know. But she just sounds like such a professional artist. Like her layers are always so seamless. You know, with me when I make music, my layers, I kind of make them to where like you hear every single layer. With her, she just stacks them and you can't tell, bro, that she has like 6 or 5 different layers going on. They're just so seamless. Her backing vocals are amazing. How everything is mixed is amazing. Like you could tell, yeah, she's super big nowadays, right? But she still kind of has like that mindset to where she's hungry, which a lot of male artists fucking need nowadays. Yeet, I'm talking to you, nigga. Act like you're hungry, bro. I know you made it, but come on, bro. We need that 2022 shit, bro. We need that Two Alive type of shit. Yeah, I don't know. This song's just very professional sounding. Not in a bad way at all, you know. I say that when we listen to Underground sometimes, and I never mean it in a bad light. I always mean it in a good light. But it just sounds very professional. You got, and honestly, might be a crazy take. I didn't need Lil Wayne on that song. He had a good verse, right? Good wordplay as always, but his mixing was very weird. And that's been a lot. That's been going on a lot recently with Lil Wayne's verses. They've been mixed super weird. It's like a little baby thing. You know, like he was popping, and then when he finally got up there, all of his features sounded like he was underwater. And I kind of get the same vibe with Wayne recently. But she killed that song, man. Now we're getting a solid 8.6. 8.6, bro. I've heard it a couple times, and it hasn't left my mind. That's just a solid song. All right, track 3, featuring the fucking clips, bro. She got a clips feature. How do you get a clips feature? Ugh. Track 6, or track, my bad. Track 3, No Such Thing. Boom. Let's run it back. Ooh, who's producing this? Co-producer, Hop and Oak. Haven't heard of them before, but let's hear it. Nice.
It's about damn time, 'cause I deserve it. You hit all the places I was hurting.
Her ad-libs are so good.
Like you earned it. So if all of the world thinks I'm crazy, what that makes me, no such thing as I love you too much. No, I care too much. Can't want you too much. No one in this world could make me feel like it's too much. Just can't get enough. Couldn't love you.
I know I keep saying this, but I've been saying it recently with the albums we've been listening to. But she just has, like, again, that type of thing that Erykah Badu has, where I understand she has auto-tune and like mixing and, you know, noise gate, all this stuff going on, but her vocals, whoever's mixing them, they just sound so full and so natural. Like, it literally just sounds like she went into the studio, recorded it, Didn't have any mixing done. Even though I know she does, it doesn't sound like it, bro. Like her vocals are really beautiful, man. Again, her ad libs. I love how she's kind of doing like this back and forth thing with her ad libs right now. You know, they're saying one thing and then she goes against it or adds with the ad libs. It's really impressive, bro. I know she's been in the game for so long, so like she's used to this, of course. But as a new Kehlani listener, it's really impressive. And this beat, it's like a boom bap slash R&B, not R&B, boom bap slash neo soul type of beat. I feel like clips are about to slide on it. Oh, she got both of them niggas. Hold up.
No such thing as I love you too much.
It's just like a 90s R&B type of feel, man.
Feel just like shelter when it's raining.
I like that.
But when you shower me with love, I ain't complaining.
Yeah, I like that.
It's the way your kisses leave us.
She has her doubles going on the whole time.
Tied up in my place, I don't need saving. No one thinks I'm crazy. What that makes me.
How do niggas not I might go on a little rant real quick. How do niggas not appreciate music like this? And by niggas, I mean like us, guys. Because take it however you want. It's literally a girl like singing a ballad to you or like harmonizing to you, bro. Like all these lyrics. What's she say? Tied up in my place, I don't need saving. So if all the world thinks I'm crazy, I don't care. It's the way your kisses leave a stain on me. Like, she's rapping from a girl's perspective or singing from a girl's perspective, but these lyrics are going towards a guy, I feel like. You know what I mean? Of course, they're going to hit harder for ladies who are listening to this because at the end of the day, it's ladies' music. But, like, these lyrics are literally sung towards a guy, I feel like. I don't understand how you don't like this shit. Or, like, Destiny's Child or any female R&B artist, bro. I feel like the songs are low-key meant towards the niggas majority of the time, bro. Like Pac said, what'd he say? I can't remember what he said, so I'm not going to say that. But I don't understand how you, like, don't enjoy this type of stuff, man. Like, my girl... my girl should be playing Kehlani, should be playing Brandy, whoever she wants to play. And I'm like... I'll be sitting there driving like, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. But I'll turn my head, I'll be like... Come pick up your clothes, cat. It's literally just good music, bro. Like, if you don't enjoy good music, I feel bad, bro. That's it. That's it. All right.
Clips. Central paint for weeks. Tan and massage 8 days a week. LV luggage, Hermes receipts. Ring around my rosy, I plays for keeps.
Hey, Push.
See, nothing is too much. The Kellys is too clutch. The richest niggas in any city don't do Dutch. Might double down on some double laws. Over $500,000 on some bumper cars. Everything in excess. I can get you access. Put your name on the yacht next to the SS. Never too much, like Luther said. So excuse me, miss, like Luther did. It's 2 nannies. That's 2 misses. I don't change diapers, she don't do dishes. She never hears no, I just grant wishes.
No
I know you hope your nigga listening.
I love you too much. No, I care too much. Can't want you too much. No one in this world could make me feel like it's too much. Just can't get enough. Couldn't love you more. There ain't nothing, no such thing as I love you too much.
It's mixed so good.
No such thing as I love you too much. No, I care too much. Can't want you too much. No one in this world can make me feel like it's too much. Just can't get enough. Couldn't love you more. There ain't nothing, no such thing as I love you too much.
Okay, I just want to start off by saying I love that song. I love the message that she was saying. You can love me however much you want. I'm never going to say it's too much. Everybody else can say what they want, but I'm not going to agree with them. What's good for me is what's good for me, etc. Am I tripping or that was just Pusha? Like there was no Malice on there, or was it just Malice and no Pusha? I didn't hear both clips on there, which is cool, but I was expecting to hear both of them. Um, Very interesting choice for a feature. I think over this beat it actually fit really good. I'm not gonna lie though, whether it was Pusha or Malice rapping, sometimes I can't tell the difference because they do sound so alike. Pusha just has like that more aggressive type of flow. Um, he was kind of offbeat a little bit sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, he had the bars, he had the flow, etc. But it was a little offbeat sometimes. And I gotta say, bro, Kehlani could have had this song to herself. Like I feel weird saying that because Clips are like one of my favorite all-time rappers, right? Like every song they've made is just incredible. But I low-key feel like she could have had this song to herself. And again, I don't know if we got both of them. It really just sounded like Pusha or Malice, one of them. But he did his thing, whatever. I get it was cool. But she really could have had that song to herself. Super catchy chorus, good mixing, good vocals, again, good layering. It's so subtle you can't really hear it too much, but like that's what good layering is. We're gonna go solid 9 on there, bro. I really enjoyed that. All right, next track. We all know this one, so go ahead and get your lyrics ready. Track 4, Folded. I'm finna be singing this shit, nigga. I don't care. Beautiful strings to start off. What'd she say? It's so silly, I need to act like I don't need you, babe. What? When all I can think about is I never seen you last. And no, you didn't have to walk away. All I ever did was ask for space.
I'm telling you beyond your way. When I told you to fall back.
So can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Leave me at the door while it's still open. I'm so glad I'm like kind of cross while I'm or drunk while I'm listening to this. No, it's getting colder, but it's not frozen. So come pick up your clothes. I know y'all ladies are mad as fuck that I'm singing this song. Still folding. This song's for the girlies. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already folding it for you. Already folding it for you. I'll let your body decide. Already folding it for you. What you say? No matter what you do, send this story all over. Promise me that you got it.
I don't need roses, just need some flowers from my
garden.
Can't you go back to how you
Love me right when we started.
I'll be here begging for you. You should be giving me love all damn day till the day is done.
So if you wanna go that way, then I'll be waiting for you to come pick up your clothes. Why that folded? Meet me at the door while it's still open. I know it's getting cold out. Oh my god! Her fucking runs are amazing, bro. I'm sorry. I completely understand why this song went viral. I completely understand why it has 528 million fucking plays, bro. Again, whether you are a nigga or not, bro, this is just good music, dude. Her runs, her ad-libs, her back vocals, the beat, dude. Like, whoever decided to put the... I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? That's not a guitar, right? I don't know what that is, but I completely understand why this song went viral, bro. so catchy too. Folded, come pick up your clothes. I had them folded. Me and my door while it's still open.
I know it's getting cold out, but tell me that it's not
Frozen, so come pick up your clothes.
I'll let your body decide.
Man, come pick up your. You want to talk about a fucking hit song? There you go, buddy. That is it for you right there. Everything in that fucking song makes a hit, dude. Again, I am not surprised that that song went viral. Everything about that song is perfect. The message, come pick up your clothes, nigga. They're folded. I ain't trying to talk to you. Or maybe I am trying to talk to you. That's the mystique about it. But it's literally just a hit song. It is a 90s, which I know it's modern day. But this is literally a modern day 90s R&B song that is a hit, bro. Like, I wish we had more music like this. We're listening to a whole album of Kehlani, so there might be more songs like this. But this song just gives like a certain, like, I keep saying them, but they're the number one group that I think of. Like 90s Destiny Childs, early 2000s. I think that's more of the era. Early 2000s, Brandy, Destiny's Child, Aaliyah. Like, it just gives that type of, really gives Aaliyah type of vibe, man. So I completely understand why that song is viral. We're giving it an 11. That is, that was a song last year, bro. It's a song this year still. I have not heard that song slow down at all. Also, I will say it's not a song that gets, like, you know, when they play songs on the radio and you're like, turn this shit off, skip it. Skip to the next song, etc. This song has not gotten tiring to me yet, surprisingly. And I hear it a lot, bro. Like, a lot. Whether it's from coworkers at the time, or, again, my girlfriend playing it, or just popping up on my Spotify, or me just hearing it anywhere else. Like, this song has not gotten old. And I think I need y'all to realize, bro, when the song is played so much, it sounds so good and it doesn't get old. It's literally a fucking timeless / perfect song. And this is exactly what that is. From vocals to the production. Again, I don't know what that... I think it's a guitar. I could be wrong. Whatever that is, bro, it's just perfect. This is a perfect song. And I will be singing this shit at the concert. I don't give a fuck if I look like one of the bad bitches. I don't give a fuck if I look like a sassy nigga. I don't care. It's good music, bro. I'm going to be singing this shit. And 11, this is a perfect song. A perfectly perfect song. Sorry. Not sorry, though. All right. Next track, I Need You. Again, it just gives like that 90s, early 2000s feel. And that's why I love Leon Thomas so much, too, because he has like, it's not even that his music gives that type of feel. It's just his voice. And it's the same with Kehlani. They just have like those timeless type of voices. I don't know, man. And I've seen they have a song together on here. I've heard it, but I don't remember what it sounds like. I'm really excited to get to it. All right. Track 5, I Need You. I don't know if I've heard this one before. Yeah, a perfect fucking song, bro. Folded is a perfect song. And you have the strings? Nigga, what? Oh, this one has Brandy on it. Would you look at that? Nice keys.
I'm wrapped up in my sheets, smell you on my pillowcase.
I think I've heard
It's
this.
gonna be one long night, no hands around my waist. Wanna be in your skin, wanna be in your face. I want what I can have, and that's you every day. It's all what we don't say, that isn't always. Tired of being confused.
I'm sorry to keep pausing, but I really do think it's impressive how her vocals could go from like super deep, like mellow type of sounding to like falsetto right away, bro. It's kind of fucking crazy.
the part of me that says that
I've heard this song.
in everywhere that you wear your hands, and it can't all be in my head when
It's just that early 2000s feel, man.
comes from the place that tell me I'm going crazy waiting up for you. How can they get you here? I miss you every day. From my lips to your ears, I hope love finds a way. Wanna be in your skin, wanna be in your face. Missing the love we had, it just can't be replaced.
I got chills, bro. Y'all see him? I got chills.
And that's the part of me that says that I still need you. And everywhere that you have your hands, I still need you.
Oh my gosh.
And they can all be in my head when I sit and dream about you.
Call me hating ass nigga, I don't care. Brandy did not need to be on this song, bro. I feel like Kehlani just has that perfect 90s 2000s R&B voice, bro. She doesn't need a feature. Glazing, whatever. I'm not doing this just to show out for my girl. This is genuinely my opinions. Like, again, she didn't need that Wayne feature. I don't think she needed the Clips feature. All these songs she could have done by herself. Brandy did a great job. I'm a big fan of Brandy. Always love Brandy. I love any 90s / 2000s R&B female vocal, right? But I don't think she needed that feature, bro. If I'm keeping it real. An amazing verse, amazing song, no matter what. But I just want to say that. I don't think she needed that, bro. Kehlani just has that perfect early 2000s vocals, man. It's actually insane.
What I think about you and the way I feel about you comes from the place that tells me I'm going crazy over heartbreak. I'm not too proud to say that I tried somebody else. Wanted to feel
Yeah, I've heard
but
this.
baby, can't nobody help. I really tried to let you go, but it ain't that easy. I'm usually not the one so quick to let him go. When it comes to you, I lose all my control. Got me right in your hands and everybody
Ugh. I'm sorry to keep pausing again. I know the people who usually watch my channel, which I love you family. Again, thank you guys for all the support, of course. I know the people who usually watch my channel, like expect me to listen to underground stuff. I've told y'all before though, 90s R&B / early 2000s, that's like my favorite lane. Or like old hip hop, that's my favorite lane. And underground, of course, but like that's right next to it. And man, she just does a great job at capturing it, but bringing it to like a modern type of sound. Like, I want to point out the thing that really makes me enjoy this song is just all the backing vocals. And I keep saying it, but the layers that she has, bro, it's just done so swiftly and like nonchalant, dude. It's crazy. It's just insane how good her vocals are. And you can't say it's auto-tune, because yeah, auto-tune for sure helps on the records, but I've heard her, like, I've seen her live on YouTube and stuff, and she sounds damn near the fucking same, bro. I love when an artist can do that. They'll sound the same live or not. It's so good, bro. What the fuck? It's just, I don't know, bro. Nobody is doing it like her. I'm pretty sure Brandy was on like some of the layering slash ad libs and they were going back and forth. And yeah, that adds to the song a lot. But again, I will keep saying she does not need these features, bro. She has that perfect early 2000s R&B vibe. And we are really missing that nowadays. Of course, there's artists who still do a good job at it. Like I would say even Thames. You could throw Thames into the early 2000s vibe. Leon Thomas, he's capturing that perfectly with his vocal chain and how he mixes his stuff. He gives like that echoey kind of feel. But bro, she's just different with this shit, man. I'm giving it a 10. I'm not gonna lie. That song is a 10. Again, I don't need Brandy on that song, but it's really nice to have her on there. It just captures that era so perfectly and brings it to a modern light so perfectly. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm saying the same things basically, but it's so good. Okay, next track, track 6. Ooh. Ooh. When it's on a gun and a show. Ooh. Where's the MIA feature at? Again, I'm drunk right now. If I look wild, I kind of don't care.
Woke up this morning thinking about you. Ooh, usually I'm on it, but not without you. Ooh, I just need a little taste to get me through my day. I just might have to make my way to you. Ooh, I want it, I need it, bring that. Ooh,
It's just like a SWV feel, man.
little taste.
It's crazy because I'm getting like all these OG girl groups like SWV, what is their name? Explode, I think that's her name. The ones that make Kick It, Destiny's Child. I'm getting all these feels of like these old rap, old R&B groups, but it's all in one person, dude.
Get me through my day. I just might have to make my way to you. Ooh, I want it, I need it, bring that. Ooh, right over here. This work with this baby. Ooh, loud and clear. The door, break that bed, act like you want it. I'ma let you know. With it, come and get it, and make me say.
Oh, those strings.
Baby, you're like you say is.
Produces.
You're always the greatest. Nothing really matters when we open up that window. 'Cause I feel so I don't care about the neighbors. Let them hear us. Take me to that place. It's more than 69
Freak ass.
days. I can't wait till we get to the right over here. With this baby, loud and clear.
That's just such an early 2000s feel.
I'ma let you know it. Come and get it and make me say. Ooh, you make me say. You're always the greatest. Nothing ever matters when we right there. Feels so good. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hear that right now. I get it as part of the song. I'm good though.
right there. Right there.
You good? Oh, that guitar. Oh my gosh. I'm very conflicted on this song. The fuck is that? She done pulled out the things from Harry Potter on my ass. What the fuck was that? I enjoy that song. Definitely got freaked the fuck out towards the middle, and I was good on that part. But everything besides that, like I said, she just gives like this really early 2000s feel. And I think her chorus in that song really captured that. Definitely more for the girlies. Shout out y'all. That ain't for me too much. This nigga's a hypocrite. He was saying you can't enjoy it. That was just a little too freaked out for my opinion, if you know what I'm saying. But still a great song. Her vocals shine, of course. And I want to point out, she's doing a very, or the producers, whoever is making these beats, are doing such a good job at using live orchestration. I'm trying to think of the other artist who was doing a really good job at using like violins and cellos and stuff. I can't remember right now, but there's another artist who's out right now. I think it's Odile. Maybe it's Odile, who did a really good job at using violins and stuff. I just always really appreciate that. Slayer, my underground community, if you are watching this, I highly doubt y'all are. But Slayer does a really good job at using live orchestration. Even if it's not live and he's using it in FL or whatever DAW he uses, they sound really full. And I really got that vibe from that last song we listened to. Ooh, hit that shit. What the fuck? We're going to go solid 8.9 on there. Again, it was a little too freaked out for my taste. That's not one I'll be singing live. I'll probably be looking around like this. They said they got hot dogs, huh? They said they got Philly cheesesteak. What? But still a great song. I'm low-key excited to see this live. I don't think I've seen like a live female artist at all in my life, honestly. Closest thing I got to that was A Boogie. And that shit was ass. I'm sorry, Boogie. That shit was not good. But yeah, she killed that. Again, I think the chorus on there really gave that early 2000s feel. And like I said, she is able to get this feeling of those early 2000 girl groups like Destiny's Child, etc., and just put it into her. Like, I think that's where her layering comes in. It sounds like there's so many people on the song, so many different vocal reaches, but it's all just her. And I think that's sick. But I give it an 8.9. Solid song. Just a little too freaked out for me, in my opinion. If a nigga was making the same song, I'd be saying the same thing. D'Angelo, I'm coming for you next, you freak ass nigga. That'll be one of our next albums. But super solid. Sounded really good sonically. Okay. I'm going to bring it down to 8.7 because of replay value. 8.7 is fair for that. Okay, track 7, Back and Forth with Missy Elliott. I don't remember the last time I heard a Missy Elliott song. So let's get straight into it.
This is an exclusive.
Let's go, New Kehlani! Let's go! When I say New Kehlani, you know it's some hot shit. Let me say what I'm gonna say, let me stay on the topic. Grown woman, I do.
It's a Timbaland beat? This sounds like Timbaland. I mean, maybe it's because it's Missy. I always expect it to be a Timbaland beat, but damn, she got a lot of producers on this. 9 a.m. Fire. He's on SZA's project. I don't know anybody else though. Okay, I'm listening.
Wanna do? Why you tripping when I come right home to you?
Why you so quiet? The silence hit like sirens. If looks could kill, well then tonight might get violent.
Oh my gosh.
When the fit too fire, you always get too violent.
She's like in the perfect pocket for this beat.
Let's go.
This come out this year or last year?
I'ma need you to cool down for me. Check your insecurities. Leave them at the door of our home. New shit. I think I see you new now. That's on me. All your pride and jealousy. That's gonna make me leave you alone. Bye. By doing this later, I'll be doing us a favor.
So good.
Don't ruin my makeup. I'll be there when you wake up. Let's go. Going back and forth tonight. I'm going. I ain't going back and forth tonight. Let's hold you the last thing on my mind.
She's really reminding me of somebody whenever she does that. I ain't going back in for tonight. I can't think of who it is, but she really is it Ashanti that I'm thinking of? Her chorus sounds like Ashanti on here, but I don't know who she's reminding me of, but it's really great.
Get there when I get there. So don't you start that shit when I get home. I'm going out, what you mean?
Oh yeah, but who?
I'm going out, I'm about to leave.
And you wearing that?
Yeah, I'm grown, not a teen.
Who you riding with?
I'm about to drive my Lamborghini. Nigga, I ain't doing this tonight. I'm about to drive off. Oh, you mad? Yeah, I. You know I be home. I'ma see you when I see you. All that back and forth got me feeling like a Leo. Listen here.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Missy.
That shit when I get home. Let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's go. Don't start that shit before I get home. Let's get it, let's go. Drop it down to the floor. Let's get it, let's.
Oh, I didn't mean to pause.
Oh, girl, we need to run this back.
Nah, for real. I don't know if this was a situation where Kehlani made the song and then afterwards was like, let's get Missy on this, or it was a Missy reference track or something. But she fit perfectly on there. This is the first feature I will say fit perfectly on the song. Like, I couldn't imagine the song without her. This whole thing, though, gave me like a... What was the time when, like, Pharrell was popping? Like, 2005-ish? Like, this gave me a whole Pharrell, Jay-Z, Timbaland type of era song, and I really enjoyed it. I feel like I'm literally going through like a time machine right now. Of course, I wasn't born when all these songs came out, but I still listen to it, and you could feel the impact on those songs when you listen to them, and that really gave me like a Timbaland, Missy Elliott. I mean, she was on the song, but like, it just gave me that type of vibe, and I really feel like Missy Elliott did her thing for that feature. Again, like I said, the other features have been great. I don't want y'all to think that I'm hating on the features at all. I just feel like the songs, she didn't need them on there. Like, she could have made the whole song by herself and it would have done the same numbers or sounded just as good. But this song, I needed Missy Elliott on that type of beat. We're going to go solid, I liked how upbeat it was. We're going to go solid 8.8. I could definitely see myself running that one back. All right, next track, Usher. Usher, we got to listen to some Usher on here too. That nigga be getting freaked the fuck out too, though, so I don't know. All right, track 8, Should Never, featuring Usher. Shawty, I don't mind. Oh my gosh.
I try to tell myself you're never gonna get it again. Laying here next to you, not what I intended again. How did you crack a code when don't nobody know how to get me in position?
Ooh.
I thought you as you found another
top. I'm yelling peace on.
I will go to a Kehlani concert, but I already told my baby we are not going to no fucking Usher concert. This nigga and somebody else are on tour together. Another freaked out artist. Never ever. I'm sorry, G. That shit is not happening, bro. Love this nigga's vocals. Love his songs. You made me wanna lean the one I'm with. Start a new relationship type shit. Nah, nigga, it ain't happening, bro. Being changed to my girl. She's on production.
I would have made a decision that was better than this instead of wasting my
Babyface, really?
try to stop myself in time.
Ooh.
Did it anyway, I probably should have never did it. When I knew better, but I didn't do no better. I just wasted my time.
Don't get it twisted, I ain't ever been no regular time.
I'm not so into you that I'm gonna let my good years go by.
Cause you're
Ooh, I love how they're going back and forth.
Don't give you no permission to fuck me over when you know that I've been fucking you good.
Yo, Usher is old as fuck, but this nigga just still has some vocals, bro. Still not going to your concert though. Just letting that be known.
Me in to push me out, just push you know that you're good.
That's how I end up in a slip and fall in love again.
Oh, same position. Then I
That you was on some different
wish
shit.
somebody told me I would have made a decision
That was better than this.
instead of wasting my time.
Oh wow, they're doing great together.
Anyway,
Did it anyway, I probably should have never did it. When I knew better, but I didn't do no better. I was wasting my time.
Look, every time that I tell myself that I'm probably gonna let you go, I get 1 foot off the door, then you come and pull me back for more. You know I can't resist you, that's my issue. Forget the shit we've been through, cause you always put it down for me, make it simple like alchemy.
They call me Kehlani.
Yeah.
Tsunami take you under. His body hit like thunder.
Ah, she's sliding, bro.
Here's another. Cause I'm red like a Mona Lisa. You treat me like a masterpiece. I try to stop myself in time. Did it anyway, I probably should have never did it. When I knew better, but I didn't do no better. I was wasting my time.
This gas. This is gas.
That you was on some different shit. Ooh, I would have made a decision that was better than this. Instead of wasting my time.
Man, I could have gone for like another 2 minutes of that song. That was really good. Again, Usher's freaked the fuck out, but he sounded great on this song. I think he's just an artist that will not get old no matter what. Like, he's just been trained to make good fucking music and hits no matter what. Any feature I hear, he kills that shit. Again, Shawty, I don't mind. Just bangers. I really enjoyed them going back and forth on this song. That is something that will get me with any artist. It could be rap, R&B, indie, whatever genre it is. If the artist has a feature and they go back and forth, that will get me. Because I think that's what you need to have a feature for. Like, another thing that gets me is when, like, let's say Kehlani was doing her verse, and I think they did it in this song, honestly. She's doing her verse and Usher's doing ad-libs. That's what features are for. You don't just do, okay, here's my verse, you bring your verse in, and then I'll have the rest of the song. No, you are collaborating with a crazy artist. Might as well do as much as you can with that artist on the song. And this song did that perfectly. A perfect example for that. I'm giving it a 9.2. 9.2. I think the chorus was amazing. Usher was good on there. His vocals sound fresh. He just never sounds like an old nigga is singing on your song. I don't know how old he is. I could be judging him too hard. But he always has them vocals. Like when he fucking dropped his first album, dude. It's always so good. I don't know. This song was fire. Again, that beat too. It sounds like some old... I keep on saying this, but it sounds like old EA, low key. With all the different chops that they have. And then Kehlani started rapping too, which I haven't heard her rap besides, it's a fine, yeah. That's it. But I'm kind of getting like the same vibe from SZA to where I said with SZA on her, what was it called? Control Deluxe. If you guys haven't checked that video out, go ahead and check it out. I said I could listen to a whole album of SZA rapping because she just has that cadence and flow to where she could switch between rapping and singing. And I feel like based off of this song itself, I could do the same thing with Kehlani. Like if she dropped a rap album, I would listen to it because she's able to switch in between singing and rapping. And not only is she able to do that, it sounds good when they're rapping. Like artists, yeah, they could go back and forth, but they might sound dull in one or the other. Like they might sound dull singing but amazing rapping, or dull rapping and amazing singing. Kehlani and SZA, I feel like they both have that thing where they could hop into any genre they want and it's gonna sound good no matter what. And that's just based off this album. Like I said, the only song I've heard from Kehlani prior to this is That's a Vibe and probably another song, and I just don't recognize it. But I could definitely hear her making a rap album. Again, the back and forth is really what got me, though. We're going to go saw 9.3 on here. I'll run this one back for sure. Sorry, Usher, we're not going to your concert, freak-ass nigga. I wish I remember. Let me just search it up, because he's on tour with another artist. So I'm like, what the fuck? Let me see real quick. Usher tour. Chris Brown. Chris fucking Brown. What? Ugh, that sounds sweaty and gross. Like, I don't want to go to that, which is not for me, right? But like, I wouldn't want to take my girl to that. I can't imagine who would want to take their girl to that. Usher and Chris Brown? Freak the fuck out, bro. Hell no. Fuck no. Never, never. As he says, get your bev, never, never. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. Usher, you're the GOAT when it comes to this R&B shit, but nah, bro. I couldn't. I gave it a 9.2. I think that's a really solid, or 9.3. I think that's a really solid song. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my scoring so far. We got 8.6, a 9, 11, 10, 8, 8, 9, 9. This is a really good album so far. All right, next track, Out the Window. I might have heard this one. Again, my girl plays this album, but I can't remember what songs I've heard and which songs I haven't like tuned into. Oh. Next track, You Got It. My bad, not Out the Window.
Please record your message.
Hi. I'm on my way home.
Okay.
I'm really tired.
Okay.
I kind of just want to lay down.
I got the couch ready.
I miss you.
Aw.
I'll see you soon.
Sounds good.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
How is it I always find myself in the same position? I'm never not always the one, always in front, doing the leading.
Oh, she sounds so clear.
Close the blinds, cut the lights, so I can lose my worries.
Oh.
Finally take the pants off, and you can do it for me. When it gets wild, come and take it off of my mind. What if I wanna fall?
Oh my gosh.
Need to be met in the
I'm sorry I keep pausing. To all the ladies or niggas who are watching this, I know that gets on y'all's nerves, but it's my channel, so I'm going to give my opinions. She does this thing. I know it's her runs, but like she did it in Folded and what was the other song? Another Lover. She does this thing with her vocals, and I think it's the progression of the beat too, where you think she's going to go one way, but her vocals completely change the path that you think she's going to go on. So like with Folded, she did that come pick up your clothes, I'll have, and you think she's gonna go into Folded, but she goes, I'll have them folded, right? And she goes into leave me at my door, and you don't expect that whole run to go, but it changes the whole mood of the song, and I feel like it just elevates it a lot. And she does that a lot, man. It is crazy how easily she could pull that shit off. Again, Another Lover, she did it too with I can't name the certain part, but she does that thing, and I don't hear artists do that. It always catches me off guard in a great way because it changes the whole pace of the song, in my opinion. But it's crazy.
why. It won't be superficial when I soften up a little. I had no chance to recover. One hit after another, and it's pulling me under. And I don't mean I need you to save me when I ask you for safety. When it all gets too crazy, when all I really want is you to say you got
stick around and hold me down when I can't keep my shit together. When it's all chipping away, is you gon' put me back in place, keep me together? You got me wondering if you gon' do the things you say you do. I'm growing and selling, I deserve a piece of heaven. But even angel wings tied, can you keep me in flight?
I like her lyrics on this one.
Lay a plate of simple, need to be met in the middle. It won't be superficial when I soften up a little. I had no chance to recover. One hit after another.
So good.
And it's pulling me under. And I don't mean I need you to save me when I ask you for safety. When it all gets too crazy. When all I really want is you to say, you got it, you got it. All I need is you to take away, yeah. You got it away. Tell me you gon' come and lead the way. You got it.
The runs are so fucking good, bro.
You got it always. It's not like to be begging for someone to hold me. Sent from heaven, something special. I'll always be yours.
Again, there it is, bro. It's like it's a combination of the production. Wow, I'm really drunk. It's a combination of the production and her vocals. It just leads you in a whole different direction, and it catches you off guard, but it's in such a good way.
Baby, you got it. All I need is you to take away. Yes, tell me you gon' come and lead the way. You got it. When all I really want is you to say, you got it. I had no chance to recover. One hit after another, and it's pulling me under. And I don't mean I need
Man.
you to save me when I ask you for safety. When it all gets too crazy, when all I really want is you to stay.
I know y'all are probably tired of me talking about my girl, but this song really reminds me. Who else did it? I think SZA did it. She had a song where I kind of like put myself in her footsteps or my significant other footsteps. And this is another one of those songs where it's kind of like I see where she's coming from, and like I don't know, I feel like I just connect with it with like a different type of level, low key. I don't know if that's what it's meant to be, but it's just another one of those songs where I'm like, okay, I'll put myself in your footsteps and I'll see where you're coming from. And you know, when she's saying like, I don't need you to do all this stuff, I just need you to tell me that you got it, like we're gonna be okay. Like I could really see myself in my girl's footsteps. You know, she comes home after a long day at work, we got bills or whatever, she's stressed out, she just needs me to say, I got this. And I try to do that as much as I can. And I don't know, I think this song just really did a great job at, which I know that's not what it's meant for. It's her getting her stuff off and like what she wants. But this song really does do a good job at putting me in my girl's view. You know, again, saying she's came home after a long day at work. It's the first of the month. All the bills are due. She's stressed out. She just wants to come home, relax, and know that everything is covered, you know. And I think just based off of that, honestly, any song that's going to remind me of my of my girlfriend, because I love her so much. She's such a great woman. It's going to get a 10. So this song's going to get a 10. Again, I want to say her vocals were amazing. Her leads were amazing. Her riffs were amazing. Her layering was amazing. But I said that for every song, so I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I think the thing that really stuck out to me the most so was just how this song was able to put me in my girlfriend's point of view and just be like, hey, you know, when I come home, are we gonna be okay, or am I gonna have to stress about something? Are we gonna have to figure it out? Cause bro, I'm about to get a little sentimental or simpish, whatever y'all want to call it, yearning. But like my girl is, when you want to talk about a woman, my girl really is like top notch, just a bombshell, man. Like she's stuck through me. She's stuck with me through rough times, and it hasn't been that long, but she's still been through everything with me. And at the end of the day, I want her to feel like she's secure. I want her to feel like everything's okay. And this song kind of just made me reminisce on that feeling. Even though sometimes we still do go through that feeling, this song just kind of made me want to be a better man, I guess. I guess that's the right way to say it. It makes me want to be a better man. Call me a simp, call me whatever you want. My girl is my world. She deserves everything I could give her. And this song just really made me realize that. Not realize that, but just look back on that. Because I think that every day, but yeah. It's not just because I'm drunk. That's genuinely how I feel. Man, I wish y'all knew my girl how I did. But, all right, that was a great song. I gave it a 10. Track 11 still. Am I off? I think I'm off. What was the last song we just listened to? You got it? Track 10, Out the Window. I love my girl so much, man. She's so good. Ooh, I like this. It's kind of like an indie type of feel. Oh, I've heard this song.
Damn, who knew the silent treatment be so fucking loud? I feel the tension even though you're not around. One night of mistakes, erased all the days.
Also, sorry if I'm looking over here. My lyrics are on this side. I know they're on the right side for you guys, but I have my Spotify on this side, so all my lyrics are over here. I try to look over here as much as I can, but it's just too small sometimes. So if I'm looking this way, I'm looking at the lyrics.
That's been building up with you, damn. Give anything for you to pick up when I call. So hard to reach, it's like I'm talking to a wall. And I know I'm to blame. I played in your face, it's too little, too late. But baby, I want you. I'm focused, it's overdue. Don't throw it out the window. Out the window.
There's a nigga in them vocals somewhere. Hold up, who's on here? Antonio Dixon, Immersive Mixer. I hear a nigga in them backing vocals somewhere. Unless her voice could get that deep, but it sounds like there's a nigga in there somewhere. That might be her.
I felt too short of what you needed. My apologies, you won't receive it now. Ever since you left, my ain't been sleeping. Cause I've been in my feelings all day. Even my mama been asking me about you.
Damn.
I heard your mama been asking about me too.
Damn.
But I know I'm to blame. I played in your face. Too little, too late. But baby, I want you. I want you. I'm focused. Baby, I'm focused. Don't throw it out. Don't throw it out the window, baby. The late nights, the half truths. I was reckless. Let me prove to you. I'll throw 'em out. I'll throw 'em out the window, baby, Out the window. I know the trust was the only thing that held us up. Now I'm gonna need me something a little stronger than love.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She kind of speaking from She talking like a nigga on this song, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The way she's saying these lyrics and what she's talking about, it sounds like a nigga. Like this sound like it should be Usher song, if anything. Ah, hold up.
I regret that. I promise that I put that on my life. All
really
I
bet that.
need is one more chance. Baby, I want you, focus. Don't throw it out the window. Don't throw it out the window.
She's so good at choruses. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't think I'm a hater when I say this, but this is another song that my girl plays a lot. When it comes on, I don't really listen to it. Of course, I hear the chorus because it's so grand, but like it's kind of something where like I'm just driving and like I'm focused on the road, and this is kind of in the background, background music. I guess that's a good way to describe it. But now that I'm listening to it, she is talking like a full grown ass nigga on this track, like saying all the half truths and all that stuff. The late nights, the half truths, I was reckless, let me prove to you. This sounds like a 112 song from the 90s. It is great. Again, I think this song really captures how I was saying she has like that early 2000s feel, but in a modern time. I think this is a perfect song to describe that. Her vocals were amazing. Everything about the song was amazing, but what really caught my attention at the end, and it was kind of hard to hear because there's so much going on, is that I don't know if it's a bass or an 808. It kept going with her vocals. It was like doo 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 doo, and I just love whenever I'm able to break apart a beat and I can hear like things that are kind of hidden. That 808 or bass was really tucked in there, but it was doing so much for the beat. I don't really, a little controversial maybe, I don't really like what she was talking about too much. I don't like causing issues in a relationship, and this just sounds like a song where she's causing issues in a relationship, but it's still a really good song, really well put together. Production is amazing. Her layering was amazing. Y'all know what I'm going to say. Her vocals are amazing. Layering was amazing. Chorus was amazing. She is really good at making choruses, though. I want to go back to that because every song that she's had a chorus on has been super catchy. I can see why she's so big. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to give it a 10. I'm going to give it a 10. Again, like I said, what she was talking about, a little problematic, but that's what comes with relationships. And I think this album is kind of doing a good job at showcasing every aspect of a relationship. One thing I complain about when I listen to music nowadays with albums is that they're not really telling a story, which I don't expect every album to, but sometimes they do in their own way. And I kind of feel like this album is telling a story in its own way, which is basically just like different things you go through in a relationship, you know, like kind of a cliche R&B type of feel. But yeah, she's on like a nigga on this song. I give it a 10. I think this is a perfect song. Again, the chorus is super catchy. My girl plays this. Clearly, she likes it a lot. Yeah, her vocals just sounded so grand on here too. I was gonna ask, is this a single? Because I know Folded was probably a single. I heard that song way before this album came out. Like sometime last year. I want to say like October maybe. And then this song, when people release singles for their albums, they usually sound mixed a lot better. Or like it sounds like a lot more money went into them. And this is one of those songs where it sounds like a lot of money went into it. Like, for example, you want to go to the underground, Destroy Lonely. I think No Stylist came out as a single, and that was like the biggest song on the album. And you could tell it was a single because it just sounds way different than all the other songs. It sounds really well mastered, and it sounds like it was being pushed by the label a lot. And I kind of got the same feel from this song. So if you guys could let me know down in the comments, I mean, I can always check, but I love conversating with you guys. So if somebody could let me know if this was a single, I'd really appreciate that. But I give it a 10. It sounds amazing. It sounded so nice on my ears. You know, she has, kind of going back to the layering, she has all these layers, but it's never like too much. Whoever's mixing and mastering, chef's kiss to y'all, bro. Everything sounds perfect. All right, track 11, still. Also, sorry if I keep moving my jaw. I'm having like pain on this side. I feel like it needs to pop. All right, I'll stop. My bad.
I have a mind to lose my mind. Love is war, no Valentine's side. Don't know why the arrows fly inside our hearts and not our minds. Cause if we did, we wouldn't look stupid. In love when we both know we're not that good. I ain't got enough to get through this. My broken heart can't do you no good. Don't wait up for my call. I told you were good, but I'm not at all. Every time I see your picture, I miss you, wanna be with you, babe. Thinking about your kisses. Maybe you will miss this when it's all done. You gon' say you're sorry that you lost one. Damn, you got me crying in this hotel. And I got a secret that I won't tell nobody. My body knows I love you. Still. And I always will. Damn, I think I love you. Still. Don't tell nobody. I keep it to myself and forget my feelings. Then my heart is on the ledge, even if I fail. And this flight don't feel the same. Out these windows I see pain. In this bed don't
Bars, nigga. Window pane.
with the same. So don't wait up for my call. You think we're good? Well, I'm not at all. Cause every time I see your picture, I miss you, wanna be with you back. Thinking about your kisses. Maybe you will miss it.
That's a nigga for sure, bro.
You gon' say you're sorry that you lost one. Damn, you got me crying in this hotel. And I got a secret that I won't tell nobody. My body knows I love you. Still. And I always will. Damn right, I think I love you. Still. Don't tell nobody.
Them strings, bro. Ugh. Those strings are beautiful. Might be kind of controversial, but I feel like this song was kind of a cliche. The whole time I was listening to it, I could imagine her, the artist, her, Her. I don't know what the abbreviation stands for, but her. I could imagine her on this song. And when it comes to her music, Wow, how am I about to do this? The artist her, I think her music is like very cliche. And maybe that's because I'm not a girl and I don't fully get it. But every time I hear one of her songs, I'm like, oh, it's another her song. And I kind of got the same vibe from this one. Don't mean to sound like a hater at all. I've been glazing this whole album. We got 9s and 8s and 10s and 11s, right? But this one's just kind of like I feel like a lot of people could have made this song. Again, the whole time I'm listening, I feel like this should have been like a her song, or maybe she could have could have gotten a her feature. But it's still very good no matter what. I'm not gonna take away from it at all. It's just one of the weaker ones that we've heard so far, which is really crazy to say because, like I said, we've gotten 8s, 9s, and 10s so far. But I think this is probably the weakest one that I've heard so far. Sorry. Still a great song though. Just a little bit on the weaker side. Good breakup song. I'm gonna go with 7.2 on this one. I don't know. When it comes to like when I hear songs that give me the artist her vibe, I just kind of get in like this cliche type of feel. And again, this whole album is probably not for guys, right? It's for the girlies. But yeah, this one I feel like I disconnected with the most. But 7.2, that's still a pretty good score. It's a great song no matter what. Her vocals are amazing. I feel like she's never going to have bad vocals. It's just a little bit weaker. All right, track 12, Call Me Back.
Yeah!
We got T-Pain. T-Pain sample?
Boom, boom, yeah! How the
We
hell
in
am I
here
gonna
like,
move
ooh,
on?
ooh,
I'm
ooh.
too afraid to use it now. I shoulda knew from
I
the
love
start.
T-Pain, bro. It's
Take
crazy
it
how
to
he's
the
still so
city.
good.
Clearly, my new baby wasn't new in town. What if she never picks up? What if this is the end of us?
Ooh, he never gets,
Girl, I know
ooh.
I did you wrong and you danced to your song, but you need to get the fuck up out that club.
Yeah.
Fuck your ass in that El Camino. Girl, come see your man. Fuck them people. They ain't really your friends. If they was, they would've scooped you, sat you down in Uber and sent you back to your number.
Facts, nigga. Go ahead and run it back.
What if this is the end of us? Girl, I know I did you wrong and you danced to your song, but you need to get the fuck up out that club. Hop your ass in that El Camino. Girl, come see your man. Fuck them people. They ain't really your friends. If they was, they would've scooped you, sat you down in Uber and sent you back to your number one. That ain't enough. Call me back, baby, we got shit to discuss. Don't act like that, you so cute when you wanna fight and fuss. Ooh, I'm telling ya, you gon' make me tear the hell up out of that body.
What's this beat? Hey, before we move on, T-Pain, you did your shit, bro. That was hold up.
Tonight, no reason I'm holding back from giving out dances and seeing what happens when I want you here to my right. The way we've been at it been wrong. I just wanna clear all the smoke.
Hold up.
When you do me crazy and I'm mad
Hold up.
about it, but I'm hoping that you just pick up on the phone when you get home. Tell me that I'm your girl. It's yours right
Ooh,
now.
this might be my new favorite.
Baby, will you pick up on the phone when you get home? Tell me that I'm your world. It's yours right now. And you should know I leave in a heartbeat just 'cause you asked. I know I act like a brat if I don't get what I want. That's too bad. When all I need is to be in your passenger seat, foot on the gas.
Yo, I fuck with this one heavy.
Tryna go straight home and take all this off and make up in your bed. Oh, 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 oh. Pick me up, pick me up. Can you pick up and call me back on the phone when you get home? Tell me that I'm your girl. It's yours right now. Baby, will you pick up on the phone when you get home?
Sorry, baby, I fucked up. I was sauced up. I was caught up. But that was back then. What's happening? Why you acting? Why you wildin'? Why you spinning? Sorry, baby, I fucked up. I was sauced up. I was caught up. But that was back then.
I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 9.4. The ending kind of did ruin it a little bit for me, but I feel like if I'm right in the right mindset, you know, give me a little bit more turn, I might like it a little bit more. I love that song. Everything from the sample that was used, we in a bed like ooh, and then having T-Pain on the song is super cool. I like the perspective he was rapping from. I like the perspective Kehlani was singing from. That's a solid song, bro. I did not expect that to be as good as it was. And again, I want to say all these songs are like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, however long. They are flying by. I usually say that with albums that are super good. In this case, it's super good. They're just going by. T-Pain did his thing. Lil Jon ad-libs, of course, amazing. I think that was him at the end too, which it was okay. But I liked what she was singing about. I really like T-Pain's part though. T-Pain, is crazy how T-Pain does not get old, man. Any feature that I've heard him on, he was on Denzel Curry's album. He did a great job on there. I can't think of anything else, but anytime I've heard him, he's done great. Yeah, that's gonna get a 9.4 for me, and an ad. I will be running that back. That shit is hard. I fuck with that one crazy, and the 808s, which I think those are the 808s from the original song. I can't tell, but it was still great no matter what. Did they give T-Pain production credits on here too? Or just vocal credits? Jamie, Poppin' Oak. I need to check out this Poppin' Oak guy. I keep seeing his name on these songs. But yeah, that one was solid. I did not expect that to be so good. I give it a 9.2 or 9.4. I fuck with it. All right, track 13, Pocket.
Come get inside this.
Letting y'all know right now, I do not fuck with Cardi B, bro. I'm not trying to sound like a hater. I just don't get what's so appealing about her music. Again, she makes music for the girlies, so the girlies might get it, whatever. It's just not for me, bro.
It's warm up in this.
So if I don't like this one, you just know it's not Kehlani's fault. Ugh. Beat hard as fuck.
Kehlani. Mala Flamiana, come and heat it up. This that Flamiana, eat it up. Can you hold it down? Is you peeing up? Let's get out of town, we can be and beat it up. Make a mess, clean it up. Blooming bed, put a new flower in your garden. All this red, bad horsepower, get me started. So pardon me, I feel like laundry. So through my laundry, so take it off of me. It's warm up in this.
Oh, this beat is hard as fuck.
Deep in my freak, that's my go to sleep up in this. Spend a week
She getting Beyonce vibes right now.
Baby, you need somewhere to keep your
Ooh, this beat is really working with how grand her layering sounds.
You need someone who keeps you up. Come get inside this. It is warm up in my. Can you fit up in my?
I'm not gonna get too hyped to this song.
Freak, that's mine. Go to sleep in my. Spend a week up in my. You ain't seen a water fountain on a balcony. Talk back, yeah, that back talk gon' make you proud of me. Get a pop for that max sauce, you like the sound of me. It's a contest, a splash off, you raining more than me. It's a wave on a beat. Blooming bed, put a new flower in your garden.
I like that.
All this red, bad horsepower, get me started. So pardon me, I feel like laundry. So my laundry, so take it off of me. Let me see it. Let me see it. Deep in my freak, that's my go to sleep up in this.
Freak ass.
Wake up in this. Baby, you need somewhere to keep.
I love the horns.
You need someone who
before we get into this bullshit, because I know it's about to ruin the song for me, I'm sorry, bro. I just can't like Cardi B. I even listened to her new album and it was dog shit. I'm sorry, ladies, but that shit was ass, bro. Let me get my opinions on the first half because I know she's about to fuck this up for me. I enjoy the horns and how grand the beat is and how it matches with her layering. Freak shit, right? Not fully on that level, but still a good song. You know, I'm trying to put the lyrics aside or like not relate to them. Super freaked the fuck out whenever she was moaning too. Freaked the fuck out. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like Kanye doesn't have songs where he has moaning as the main beat. It was fire. Now, Cardi B aside, I would give this song like 8.3. Solid, sounds super grand. Let's get into this bullshit, bro.
Cardi B iconic. Got this new NDA, come sign it. Look, ass too fat, can't hide it. Can't nothing fit in this back pocket. It's gonna take 2 hands just to hold it. I want you to take it off and expose it. I feel like Kehlani, my body is spinning like laundry. I'm trying to get folded. Ay, I wanna fuck, record it, then rewatch it. I wanna go for hours, really clock it. Want you to eat this thing right off the bone. Want you to pound town this Polly Pocket. Tell me your fantasies. I'm on my hands and knees, yeah. Baby, this hot pocket with a smell. Baby, go ham and cheese. Come get inside this.
Are y'all niggas eating ham and cheese hot pockets? Pause. I'm not eating a ham and cheese hot pocket. That sounds gross, my nigga. But hey, I'm not gonna lie. For a Cardi B verse, that didn't sound bad, bro. Like, I've heard her definitely worse. That was solid, and it fits the theme of the song. It actually wasn't that bad. Hold up, it wasn't that bad. This song just freaked the fuck out. I don't know, but that wasn't a bad Cardi B verse. Are y'all niggas eating ham and cheese though? Let me know down in the comments below. You getting a ham and cheese or you getting a pizza pocket? Me, preferably, I'm getting a pizza pocket. I ain't eating no ham and cheese, nigga. Folded ham sandwich. What the fuck? But that was a solid Cardi B verse. I ain't gonna lie.
Swim up in my eye, keep it up in my eye, deep up in my eye. Freak, that's my eye. Splash, all of this ass in this pocket. Baby, you need somewhere to keep your love. You need someone who keeps you up. Damn, it's all.
Subject matter aside, I really enjoyed that song. Again, I enjoyed how grand the horn sounded. It really gave a Beyonce Lemonade, which I need to re-listen to because I haven't heard that album since I was like fucking 12, whenever it came out, 2013. I haven't heard it since then. But the beat gave me like a Lemonade type feel, and I really enjoyed that. Freak ass song, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like niggas don't have freak ass songs too. Future, I'm looking at you, my boy. It was still good. Like I said, Cardi B's verse wasn't that bad. Like, I was really prepared for her to ruin the song, but I feel like it went with the theme. She kind of had a smooth flow on it too. I'm gonna give it a 7.3. I'll give it a 7.3. I'm not running that back. Respectfully, y'all gotta understand me from a man's point. Whether you're a guy or a girl watching this, I'm not running that back. But it was still a good song. Solid. All right, next track, 14, Lights On. Also, the features that she has on here is crazy. I'm like just not realizing that. She had Usher, Missy Elliott, Brandy, and I think she's going for that early 2000s vibe. And with all these features, like I said, she didn't need majority of them, but I think she put them on there to kind of like really encapsulate that vibe, which was pretty smart. All right, next track, Lights On. Track 14. Big Sean. I fuck with Big Sean. She bounce on my boing boing until it go, or what does he say? She bounce on my groin yoing until it go boing boing. That's pure lyrical. Like, y'all just don't understand it. Like, it's okay. I remember when I didn't understand rap music and double entendres and metaphors too. You know, that's something only the real music appreciators will get. But it's cool, you know. Not everybody has to get it. She bounce on my groin yoing until it go boing yoing. Only some people will get it. It's okay though. Nah, I do fuck with Big Sean though. I don't care about the hate. He's tough. I seen him live. Him and Gina Aiko.
I've been keeping it cute. Had to keep it from you whole time.
That's flow.
Cause if I give it to you, fuck around and lose your mind. It's a horse on its key and it feel like a four-wheel drive. This shit sweet like tea, don't need no ice cold. Now we're here and you got me on ice so. And I ain't waiting no more. It's your time and I'm sitting on stage with you. My favorite place to role play with. All the lights on, all the lights on. My body out on display. You can see the faces I make with all the lights on, all the lights on. Keep on, keep all of them on. Lights on, all the lights on. Keep on, keep all of them on. Lights on,
She bouncing my groin until it go boy yoink.
Somebody that'll ride for you till the end, but till then you could live for. Baby, you a godsend and I'm the one that's sent for. Oceanfront views that you didn't pay a cent for. Lights on, talk that shit.
Bro, I really gotta talk my shit. I understand Big Sean could be corny or whatever, but how do niggas not fuck with him, bro? Like I don't know, bro. I feel like Big Sean is overhated, bro. Like Detroit 2 was fire. The album he dropped after that was pretty cool. The one that had Bounce Back on it, that was pretty cool. Like, he's not like a great rapper, but he's not bad either. I feel like niggas just be, what he say? Roll my weed on it, that's an ashtray. Make the ground move, that's an ass shake. Oh my God, that's lyrical superiority, nigga. What are we talking about?
Fuck a Discord, show me what
And
it's
this nigga just brought up Discord, and he's like 42. Come on, my boy.
Show me why you spent all of that time off in the gym for. Spitting on it, well, I ain't judging. Why you keep on acting all innocent for? You made plans, had to improvise. I grip your thighs, B.I.G. I got you hypnotized. My little show girl, I'm trying to fuck you while you wearing all your diamonds and pearls. Make you come so good you feel like you could conquer the world.
That's some real shit though.
They don't get to see a different breed. My little water sign, I might plant a seed and grow out your family tree. I wanna lick and taste you, switch locations, different place you, twist and face you, yeah.
It's your time and I'm sitting on stage with you.
This nigga just always so freaked the fuck out, bro.
My favorite place to role play with. All the lights on.
He the type of nigga that say, I'm trying to plant a seed inside your mind and inside you, inside your behind. I don't know where I was going with that. He just always be freaked the fuck out sometimes though, bro.
All the lights on. My body out on display. You can see the faces I make with all the lights on. All the lights on. Keep on, keep on, keep all of them on. Lights on, all the lights on. Keep on, keep all of them on. All the lights on.
That was solid. Big Sean's freak ass. He did his thing, bro. Again, I feel like he gets overhated. Like if Big Sean dropped the album tomorrow, I would listen to it, low key. It might get old after a bit, but I feel like he's definitely overhated. He went with the theme of the song, keeping the lights on, or fucking whatever. I get it. It was smooth. Like that's something I would play back. Freaked out for sure, but that could go on a certain playlist if you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna give it a solid 8.2. I like that. It was super catchy too. And again, Kehlani is just really good at making those choruses. My bad, my neck hurts. Yeah, I don't really got much to say about that. Big Sean was a good feature for that. Yeah, that's really it. That's solid. 8.2. All right. Track 15, Sweet Nothings. I think this has Leon Thomas. I'm really excited to hear this. Yeah. Is Pharrell on this? There's a 4 count.
I know it's been many times I said get ready and it didn't come through. No call, no text, no show. I'm sorry, I just ain't wanna lie to you. I know you probably hate me now and you probably should. to make you with you, baby. Love for you, my baby. I know you ain't believe it lately.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking. She is doing such a great job at using her features, bro. Like, if you want to go into rap, I'm sorry I keep pausing too, but in rap and underground and stuff, they literally have a chorus, a verse, and then the features verse, and then they go back into their stuff. They don't do like, having ad libs and backing vocals over top of each other's stuff. I mean, sometimes, but it's very rare. Like Slayer and his collective, they do a great job at that. But like, usually you don't see that. Kehlani has been doing a great job at having her featured throughout the whole song, not just a section. You know what I mean?
Sweet nothings. If you want love, let's make it.
Can I whisper sweet nothings without any interruptions?
This nigga's so goated, bro.
Girl, I know I promise you change 100 times, but change don't come overnight. And I know it ain't looking good for you having patience for me, right? Who else if not me gonna come through and serve you? I gotta work on me, that doesn't mean I don't deserve you. And you say we disconnected, but tonight I'm trying to make sweet love for you, my baby.
Oh, their voice sounds great
You
together.
ain't believe it lately. Sweet nothings, no sweet nothings. I'm trying to make you with you, baby. Love for you, my baby. I know you ain't believe it lately. Sweet nothings, no sweet nothings. If you want love, let's make it. Drop it to the floor like you don't know how to act. Tatted on the door, but you ain't behind.
Damn.
If you want some more, baby, you know how to act. Drop it to the floor like you don't know how to act. Tatted on the door, but you ain't behind. If you want some more, baby, you know how to act.
This one was cool. I didn't really like the chorus too much, though. Not trying to be all needy, but the baby, it was okay. I enjoyed her and Leon Thomas's vocals together, though. They sound really good together. Everything about the song was perfect, just besides that chorus a little bit. I didn't really understand it either. She's saying like, "I want to make love to you. It's sweet nothings." I think that's just on my end for not understanding it, but still a banger nonetheless. I'm good at a 9. We'll go 8.7. 8.7. I'm such a big fan of Leon Thomas, man. Anything he drops, I'm gonna listen to. All right, next track, 16, Cruise Control, and then we will be on the last track, Unlearn. I think I've heard this one. Oh, this beat's so nice.
It's wild to me. I've been alone so long and I'm proud to be.
Okay.
You say you need more, you know how that sounds to me.
Yo, this beat is crazy.
You was my road dog when you wasn't hounding me. You're still my baby, but right now this is all I can handle. Right now both of my hands forward. Things could get ugly if we
Yeah, I heard
stay
this.
slow. You don't wanna rush me, let's just keep this on cruise control.
Oh my gosh.
And if we're lucky, maybe things could grow. Fuck around and still around. Fuck around, we can settle down. Fuck around, we can find out. I ain't trying to talk every
Goosebumps.
day just to end up at black cars. And I ain't trying to get too involved if you're planning to walk off. And I hear what you're saying, but I need to know for sure. You know I heard it all before. You're still my best friend, but right now this is all I can handle. Right now, both of my hands are full. Things could get ugly if we speed this slow. If we speed this up, if we rush this, we
I know there's still like a minute left, but this is getting at 11. This is fucking beautiful. My girlfriend plays this song, and this is another one where I like drive and it's kind of like in the background, but this is beautiful.
Can't get ugly if we speed this road. You don't wanna
The guitar.
rush me. Let's just keep this on cruise control. Things do get ugly if we speed this road. You don't wanna rush me. Let's just keep this on cruise control. Yeah. Lucky, maybe things can go again. We could fuck around if we stick around, yeah. We could fuck around if we hold it down.
I ain't got nothing to say about this. We both heard the same song. Perfect. That was fucking insane. Her vocals were basically the whole beat. It gives me like Burn type of vibes from Thames, and I love that song. All right, last track, Unlearn. That song was amazing, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am gonna pause it real quick. Unlearn or Cruise Control, she sounded like so vulnerable, if that makes sense. Like it just sounded so personal, bro. Ugh. Yeah, that's honestly on par with Folded. I put them at like the same.
I used to fight just to win the fight. Throw words like knives in the middle of night. Took my pain and I made it yours. But I see now what I can't ignore. I know it's not easy to love someone still healing. But baby, I'm changing. Don't walk away while I'm reaching. No, about me. If you still believe, no. Give me your love, I'll show what it's worth. Stay right here. Stay right. Let me love you through the fear. I blame the past, but the past ain't me. I carry scars like they set me free. Every wall that I built too high,
Wow.
I'm tearing down. Don't say goodbye. It's not easy to love someone that's healing. But baby, I'm changing. Don't walk away while I'm still reaching. Show you what it's worth. Don't go, stay, baby, right here. Don't go nowhere, stay right here. Teach me how to keep you by my side.
Ooh.
Heaven only knows, do what it takes to make it right. Tell me if you got somebody that you love, go ahead and say I'll learn that for you. And if you got a habit that you need to unlearn,
Oh my
you
gosh.
say I'll learn that for you. We all need to learn how to love, how to trust. Let me hear you say I'll learn that, I'll learn that for you. Give me your love, I'll show it's worth. Stay right here. Won't you stay right here?
Dixon. Shout out Dixon.
I got a lot to unlearn about me. I do the work if you
The
still
acapella.
believe. I keep trying to unlearn the hurt. Give me your love, I'll show what it's worth.
what a great way to end the album. Holy shit. At first, I was like, okay, I don't really like the instrumental, which I still am going to stand by that. I wasn't the biggest fan of the instrumental, but again, how vulnerable her lyrics were. And that whole middle part where it was kind of like a take him to church type of moment. It sounded like you had a church choir right next to you. Amazing. So I do. This one is kind of hard to score. I'm gonna give it a 10, but I want it to be known it's purely based off how much she was doing with her voice. Everything else besides the beat, I did not like the beat. Everything else was perfect though. How much she was doing with her voice, how she was able to get that whole acapella verse without it sounding like it was acapella, if that makes sense. And then shout out to, I think his name was Dixon for the background vocals. His voice was so heavy, it gave like that bass effect, even though there was no bass. That song was crazy. The lyrics were so personal, but I feel like a lot of girls could probably relate to it coming out of like a really bad relationship or something like that. That was a really, really good way to end the album. I'm gonna give it a 10. We're going to 10. Usually I don't talk a lot about albums after I listen to them, because I talked through the whole video. But I just want to say I'm so surprised at how, well, not really, because even off Folded and Another Lover, the two songs I've heard, her vocals are amazing. But I still am really surprised at how solid this whole album was, Somebody can have two great songs and that's really it. But this whole album was really consistent. I got the same vibe, that 2000s R&B the whole time. Very vulnerable on some tracks, popping her shit on some tracks. Just a good experience overall. Like, I wasn't bored this whole time. This album is what, an hour long, I think? About an hour 20, something like there. Let me see. The album is... Oh, it's an hour long. It didn't even feel like that. It felt way shorter. We have all these songs that I added. Again, I'm not sucking up because my girlfriend recommended it. This is genuinely just a great album. And I can't wait to see her live. I've seen videos of her live. Beautiful vocals. And I'm really excited. I really do think it's so cool how she encapsulates that early 2000s feel. And again, I said it's like she gives a whole girl group vibe on some songs, but it's just her. Again, it's probably her layering and her background vocals that give me that vibe, but it is insane how one person could do all of that. I don't know what her previous albums sound like. If they sound anything, I always see this album cover, so I think this is another one we're gonna have to listen to. But I don't know. I haven't heard some shit like this. Damn, she got Lucky Day, James Blake. Nah, we're gonna have to listen to this album. But yeah, that was amazing. This is honestly one of my probably highest rated albums. We got 2 10s, 3 10s, 2 11s. This might be next to like Slayer and Frank Ocean, which is very drastic. That's such a different vibe. But I mean, that's cool. That means we enjoy all types of music around here. But this was amazing. I'm so excited to see her live. I'm glad I checked this out. I'll try to get a video for you guys. It's probably going to be more of like a sentimental thing for me and my girl, but I'll try to get something for you guys. But my name is Vontae. This is y'all's first time watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you have any other recommendations. I'm open to anything. We listened to rock music recently, and our last video was some weird indie music that was actually really good. So please leave any recommendations, any comments on how I could get better at what I'm doing. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, great night. Peace.